Welcome to our weekly TV show. Here again with Coach Mark Mitchell. Coach, good to see you.
I see you, Justin.
And we're here to preview this week's matchup against the Addison Bulldogs. Before we do that, let's talk about last week. Region game against Lamar County. Come up short. Tell us a little bit about last week and how preparation's gone this week.
Last week they went up on us and we come out and moved the ball efficiently in the first half, and then we didn't score and got down, and Coach Bradford does a good job at Lamar County. They got a lot of good athletes. I think they're one of the best teams in the region. We didn't have a very particular good game. No one certain person or one certain plays that you can look to point to. We just tried to make an effort this week to be better in coaching and better in playing and better in tackling, better in blocking, and our kids responded this week. We've had a good week of practice, get ready for Addison, and there's a lot of things you can learn from a loss, especially one when you don't score. All the little bitty things that we were not doing in practice then bled over into the game, and those are things that we had to come back and refocus on, and I think our kids done a really good job this week, come back focusing this week and getting over that loss, and you just got to shake it off and get it out of your head as soon as you can, because you got another region game coming up. It happens to be one county rival, and you got to play it from week to week and let the other week go and not let it carry over.
Sure. So that's kind of in the rearview mirror. We've kind of talked a little bit about it. Kids played hard, had a good effort last week, played all the way down to the final zeros, and so the effort was there, and so maybe we can get back on the right track this week. So
that's our plan.
Let's preview Addison. That's obviously a big game here in Winston County. Tell us a little bit about the Addison Bulldogs and your preparation for them this week.
Well, anytime you go up against Addison, you're going to get a hard-nosed football team that's going to play together and play every single snap as hard as they can play. I think Coach Smothers does a wonderful job of getting their players to buy into what they do. They have old-school football, don't do a lot of flashy stuff, but it don't matter. They get 4 or 5 yards at a pop. They keep moving the football. And they score points and they win games, and that's what you want to do as a football coach, figure out how to get your team in position to win. Sure. I think Addison's an excellent football team. They're a play away from being undefeated in the region, and I think it's going to be a really good football game. If we'll come and do our part and play like I think we're capable of playing and fix the things we messed up on last week, I think we have a really good shot in this game, but we're playing a really good competition at their place, and it's always hard to win there.
Right. Like you're talking about, it's at Addison. So Winston County will kick off this week at Addison at 7 p.m. We'll support the Jackets. Another region win. Again, each week's like playoffs.
Yeah,
we talked
like
about
playoffs
that
every week. Yep.
And we're kind of vying for those 4 spots. And so let's support Winston County as they take on the Addison Bulldogs. Kick off this Friday at 7 p.m. This week, our player interview is with linebacker and wide receiver Ethan Morgan. Ethan, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on and being with us. We had your older brother last week, quarterback, and you playing linebacker. That's you, the signal caller on defense. So you're kind of quarterback of the defense, right?
Right.
And so why do you like playing linebacker?
Well, playing linebacker, it's kind of in the middle of the play and feel like you're doing something every play.
Sure.
And
what about contact? You like the contact?
I like the contact.
That's what makes it fun, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you'll get a little shook up, but it's pretty fun.
That's just part of it, though.
Yeah.
You got to like football and you got to like contact to play linebacker. And I call your name out a lot, so that says something about you. You're doing it right. So you go from linebacker, which is heavily contact, to wide receiver. That's a big difference. So talk a little bit about that. What's the biggest difference in your opinion?
Well, I don't really see much of a difference. You're still trying to block someone or making contact every play.
Sure, but you get to score touchdowns.
Yeah.
You ever get on your brother when you get back in the huddle? You say, "I was open."
No, not really.
You're not really? Okay. Well, you should. Next time you're like, "Rocker, I was open."
Yeah.
Okay. Next time when we get in the huddle. See what happens. Well, I want to talk about this with your brother last week, and there are 3 of you on the team this year. We were talking about this before we started this segment. When Coach Mitchell was talking about it too, that's unique to have 3 brothers on one team. So what's it like, and from your perspective, playing with your older brother and your younger brother?
Well, I played with Rocker last year, but with us 3, we're really competitive, but when we're off the field, we're really competitive. But we're on the field, we're all working together, and it's pretty fun.
It's pretty fun?
Yeah, going from playing around at the house to in the game.
That's right. Well, that's good. Well, how things going in your school year? Things going well for you so far?
They're going pretty well.
Going pretty well. Are your parents happy?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, we're happy with those progress reports are coming in, that kind of thing. So, well, Ethan, we're proud of you, man. So I got one question for you. So when you're away from football, when you're away from school, what do you like to do? Just kind of chill out.
Just chill.
Just don't do anything?
Yeah.
Sleep?
Yeah.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Well, Ethan, it's good to have you on the program this week, and I appreciate all you're doing representing Winston County, not only representing our school, but our community. You set a good example, not only for your teammates, but I know some young men that are in middle school, and they're looking up to you. They hear your name called on Friday night. So let's support Ethan and the Yellow Jackets this Friday night. They take on Addison. Kick off at 7 p.m.